Greetings to all figure skating fans. In the coming minutes on the main events of the day, the National Figure Skating Championship has ended in Canada. Keegan Madeline Schizas, Deanna Stellato-Dudek, Maxime Deschamps, Laurence Fournier, Beaudry Nikolaj Sorensen won. The International Skating Union has requested a copy of the reasoning part of the decision in the case of Russian figure skater Kamila Valieva. Earlier it became known that the Disciplinary Anti-Doping Committee of the Russian Anti-Doping Agency RUSADA found Valieva not guilty of violating anti-doping rules. At the same time, the victory of the figure skater at the 2022 Russian Championship was annulled. The ISU has requested a copy of the full reasoning part of the decision, which it will carefully study, and reserves the right to appeal to the Court of Arbitration for Sport, if necessary, the ISU said. Before I continue to update you, please take a few seconds of your time and subscribe to the channel and like this video. Thank you very much. Olympic champion of Beijing 2022 Nathan Chen shared his opinion about the doping case of Kamila Valieva. At the 2022 Winter Games, Chen won gold in men's singles. He also, playing for the US national team, took second place in the team tournament Russia won. The award did not take place because of the investigation into Valieva. I'm in a position where I really have no idea about the situation. There are things that are not completely under our control, but I'm happy with the trip to the Olympics and the results I have shown. Our whole team is united, and we are just waiting for the results, Chen said. Three-time silver medalist of the US Championships in pair skating Jessica Calalang commented on the decision of the RUSADA disciplinary committee to acquit Kamila Valieva. Doping is doping, it should automatically be equated with punishment. WADA should appeal, the end, the American wrote. Let me remind you that in 2021, Calalang passed a positive test for a substance that is a prohibited stimulant. The athlete managed to avoid disqualification by proving that the substance was contained in the cosmetics she used before going on the ice. In the comments to the Calalang entry, users often recall her own past, which means that such words sound funny from her mouth. Figure skating coach Tatiana Tarasova believes that American Jessica Calalang should not comment on the case of Kamila Valieva, since she herself was accused of doping. Everyone has the right to say whatever they want, but I think that from the side of an American, a Dutch, a Swiss, an Englishwoman, from the side of an athlete who used doping, it looks somehow strange. It would be better for her to refrain from such statements, so as not to remind the whole world once again that doping was detected in her, Tarasova said. The 2020 European champion in women's singles, Aliona Kostornaya, has completed work with coach Elena Buyanova and switched to pair skating, Buyanova said. Kostornaya passed to Buyanova from Eteri Tutbridge in March 2022. In September, the figure skater underwent hip surgery, after which, in the format of the show, she tried herself in pair skating in a duet with Georgi Kunitsa. The new pair will train under the guidance of Sergei Rozlyakov. I let her go a long time ago because she started tumbling with these paired elements. I told her that there was no need to contact me about the couple. And they went to Sergei Rozlyakov. He called me back, to which I replied, if she wants to do pair skating, let her do it. He said. Yes, she asked for pair skating. In general, Alyona chose pair skating. I can't confirm the information about the arm injury to you. 2 months ago, Alyona, preparing for the show, worked with paired elements, and I asked, why? Because it's dangerous. And when I realized that she wanted to go into pairs, I set her a condition, either training, or a show, or preparing for the next season, or paired elements. She chose the second. I explained that she may have health problems, Buyanova said. The General Director of the Russian Figure Skating Federation, Alexander Keegan, confirmed the information about Alyona Kostornaya's transition to pair skating. There is information about her transition to a couple, but no application has been received from her to the federation. We wish Alyona good luck in all her endeavors. The main thing is that she works and is healthy, Keegan said. The Russian news agency, citing a source familiar with the situation, reported that Russian figure skaters Diana Davis and Gleb Smolkin are considering joining the Israeli national team. Concrete agreements have not yet been reached. The duo may abandon this idea if Russian athletes are allowed to participate in international competitions. At the same time, it is noted that the option of performances of figure skaters for the US national team is practically excluded. Davis and Smolkin train in the USA. This season they did not perform at domestic competitions due to problems with their partners' American documents. Honored coach of the USSR in figure skating Tatiana Tarasova spoke about the possible transition of figure skaters. Many people are changing their citizenship. We are now in a difficult situation. Everyone decides for himself where to live and where to develop in his profession. I do not condemn this. It seems to me that Davis and Smolkin will lose from leaving the Russian team. They could be the first couple in the national team, and this is quite serious. But I know that the Israeli national team has excellent coaches. I don't make decisions, athletes have parents, they will decide for themselves. I believe that the decision will be considered by them, Tarasova said. The Russian Figure Skating Federation reacted to the information that Diana Davis and Gleb Smolkin are planning to join the Israeli national team. The topic of the transition of Davis and Smolkin was not even raised. These are all assumptions of the media, which spread unconfirmed information, the Russian Figure Skating Federation said. In Russia, figure skating fans do not rule out the couple moving to Israel. In the 2021-2022 season, Davis and Smolkin made their debut among adults. At the Russian Championships in St. Petersburg, the skaters took second place and qualified for the Russian national team for the World and European Championships, as well as for the 2022 Olympic Games. In Beijing they took 14th place. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Subscribe to the channel, do not forget to like it and give your opinion in comments. See you soon.